Hello and welcome to Stampin' by Hannah and to my newsletter. I apologise for the lack of videos in the last couple of months, but I am trying really hard to get back into filming some videos, but they're probably only going to be in this newsletter because not enough time in the day to do everything. So I thought I would do a video for you today on this cute little bag that is perfect for some Easter treats. So I'll show you how it opens. This bit just slides off and this folds up to reveal, come out, a chocolate egg. These are, I've got the egg and spoon ones because I like the ones with the mousse in, but you know, you could use any egg, cream egg, or those galaxy ones are quite nice, aren't they? Oh dear, now we can see. That'll go back on there and I'll pop it back on for filming. So the paper that I've used is the birthday bouquet paper from the Spring Summer catalogue, and I've got this sheet which is beautiful for my bag today. I absolutely love this flower. The stamp for this is gorgeous. So you'll need a piece of designer series paper that measures 7.5 inches by 8 3/4, which is 19 centimetres by 22. And we're going to score on the short side first. I've got my Simply scored, and we're going to score using your scoring tool's got two ends, a kind of thin end and a fatter end. We're going to use the fatter end for designer series paper, and we're going to score on the short side first, so with the 7.5 inch side at the top at 1 3/4. I will do all the metric measurements in a second. 3.5, 5 1/4, 5 1/4, and 7 inches, which is 4.5, 9, 13.5 and 18 centimetres. I'm going to turn it around so that because this is a print that reads a particular way, we're going to turn it around so the bottom of the print is against here, and we're going to score it again at 1 3/4. Like so. Get rid of my scoring tool, and I'm going to just fold and burnish with my fingers on all of those score lines that we've just created, if I can see them. I've completely lost that one. There it is. I love designer series paper, but it's a bit awkward sometimes. It's a score just the right amount. So you've now got 4 score lines going up that way, and you've got 4 little squares at the bottom. We're going to cut off this rectangle. Like that. I'm going to cut up this score line just to that horizontal, if I can see them. Like that. So I'm going to use tear and tape. This is our alternative to that red liner tape. It's wonderful. It's very, very sticky, and the liner tape comes off really, really easily. That one along there, and then if you fold it round, that's going to be the back. So this one here is going to be the front panel. So we're going to pop some adhesive on the back of that one. Like that. So get rid of our backing. She says I say it comes off really easy, and then when you go to do it on camera, it never ever works. But it is less of a fight than red liner tape, and it doesn't stick to you either. So there, and then how we're going to do the bottom, we're going to fold the two sides in and the back, and then there's that front piece. I'll take that tape off there, you see it does come off nice and easy, and stick that in the bottom, and then pinch the top, and we're going to trace that fold all the way down the side. If you were doing this in cardstock, you might want to put a fold line in, a score line in when you're scoring initially, but because it's designer series paper, we can just encourage that fold with our fingers. I'm going to pop my egg down into there, and then to seal this one, I'm going to just fold over about 1 inch at the top, like that, and I'm going to hold it together just for a minute with a clothespin. So, see why my egg's not sitting quite square at the bottom. There we are. I've got our pool party glitter ribbon. I love this stuff, isn't it? Sparkly, so sparkly. I'm going to cut off a little bit, just to, I'm going to tie this around once and tie a bow, or maybe a square knot. I am a little bit bow challenged. Oh. In and round. I wish I could explain to you how I tie a bow, but I can't explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it, because as you can see, as I'm trying to talk whilst tying a bow, my bow goes wrong. It does tie wonderful bows, this stuff. I like a nice forgiving ribbon that doesn't make me look too awkward. There we go. I'm just going to chop that off there. So that is now held closed with our beautiful bow. And I do have a little bit of stamping. I have got the You're So Sweet stamp set, which is in our annual catalogue, and I've selected You're So Sweet, Enjoy a Treat. I've got some Calypso Coral ink. Ink up that stamp and stamp it onto a piece of Whisper White. Oh, try that again, shall we? I think this ink pad needs re-inking. Like so. Close that before I put my fingers in it. And then I've got our note tag punch, and we're going to lose the squiggly bits on the side. You'll see it just about fits. Let's get that lined up and straight. And then I just need a glue dot. Just on the top of there. And I'm going to insert that in underneath the bow like that, and that is our super cute little Easter egg bag. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you next week with another project. Bye for now.